Hello students, good evening. Today we are going to start the second part of the alcohol, phenol and ether from NCERT book students. So in the second part, that is we are going to study the nomenclature. In the very first part we study that is what are the alcohols, phenols and ether student, and then we study the classification of alcohols, phenols. Okay, now we are going to understand student what is the what are the alcohol student that we are going to understand. Okay, how to classify the name of alcohols, right? So let's have a look over it student. So first point you see student, the common name of alcohol is derived from the common name of the alkyl group and adding the word alcohols to it. Okay, for example, that is CH3OH is there, its name is methyl alcohol student, right? If it is that student, you see this is CH3OH. So firstly what the point they are mentioning here student, common name of alcohol is derived from the common name of the alkyl group. So alkyl group, what is there student? This is the methyl, right student? This is the methyl, and that is another is adding the word alcohol. So this will be the methyl alcohol student, right? If you are having that is C2H5 student, and here is OH is there, right? This is the OH. So that group is what is student? That is ethyl, and here will be what student? That is ethyl alcohol. So that is what, how that is common name you are going to do student. That is common name means what? If you are going to common name, so that is alkyl, we are writing that is alkyl plus alcohol. Okay, so this is what is, that is alkyl alcohol, that either is a methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, propyl alcohol, butyl alcohol. These are the common name students. Okay, now let us move out the next point students. What are the IPAC name? Now you see, read out the according to the, they are saying students here you see. So according to the IUPAC system, okay student, here you see they are saying according to IUPAC system, until no unit 12th class 11, the name of alcohols is derived from the name of the alkanes from which the alcohol is derived. Okay, by substituting E of the alkane with the suffix OL. Okay, so we are substituting E of the alkane, okay, by the suffix OL. Okay, now the position of substituents are indicated by the numerals for this. The longest carbon chain, that is parent chain, is numbered starting at the end nearest to the hydroxyl group. So from which direction we are going to start the name student? Where the hydroxyl group is present. Now the position of the OH group and other substituents are indicated by the using the numbers of the carbon atoms to which these are the attached. Okay, okay, so that is what the position means. What that is, with which carbon that is OH group is attached, that we have to mention. For naming polyhydric alcohol, the E of alkane is retained. Okay, that is keep in mind. For naming the polyhydric alcohol, the E of the alkane is retained and the ending OL is added. Okay, the number of OH group is indicated by the adding the multiplicative prefix di, tri, tetra, etc. before OL. The position of OH group are indicated by the appropriate locant, like OH, CH2, CH2, OH is there, is named as ethane 1,2-diol. Table given common name of the IUPAC name of the few compounds. Okay, so that is very simple students. This is very simple. When you are going to name here, they are saying, let us see here what is there student. If alkane is there, okay, alkane, okay, that is we are talking about monohydric. When you are talking about monohydric, so in this case alkane is there and you have to add all. So what we are doing is student, minus E we are doing, minus E. So that is what is there student, alkanol. This is the name is coming, alkanol. But here if for dihydric, okay, for you see, if you student for di, or what they are saying trihydrate, for di or trihydrate, if this type of the alcohol are there for di and trihydrate, so retain, what they are saying student, in this case retain, what you are going to do is student, retain the E of, okay, hydrocarbon, retain the E of hydrocarbon. Okay, so what we are, suppose we are having that is, here you see student, that is CH2, No, CH2, and here is OH is there. This is also OH. So what is that is numbering is from any direction you can do for this compound. So what will be there, student? That is the 2 carbon means eth, single bond is ethane. E also has to be there, 1 comma 2 diol. Okay, that you can check out here in the, it's already mentioned here. So that is here in this case, they did not remove the E, student, because in the case of dihydric alcohol, we are not going to remove that. You please keep in mind. Okay, that is what. Up now here that is CH3OH is there. If you common name is that is methyl. Okay, common name is what, student? That is we are putting that is alkyl. Okay, and plus we are putting the alcohol. Okay, if you talk about the IUPAC name, that is what is that is alkane. We are putting what is alkane plus what is, student? All. So here is in this process minus E is also there. So that is it is coming alkanol. Okay, this is what the name. Now here is there what is there, student? So that is methyl alcohol and its name is that is methanol. Okay, now let us move out the next. Here what is there, student? Numbering should be here 1, 2, 3 because OH group is here. So that is what is 3 carbon means here is propyl and propyl alcohol. N means what? Straight chain. Here is that is propane 1 all. This is. Now you see, student, here is 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 means that is what, student? Iso group. This is what is, this is iso group. That is 2 degree is there now, student. Here is CH3 group, here is CH3 group. This is what is iso group, and here is what is OH there. So isopropyl alcohol, or if you are writing the propane 2 all. Okay, here you see, student, that is butyl alcohol and butyl alcohol, or that is butane 1 all. Here is the, see, student, here is how much you can name 1, this is 2, 3, 4. So that is what is number secondary butyl alcohol, student, or that is you can say butane 2 all. Now next point you say, student, here this is compound is there, student. 1, this is 2, this is 3 and 4. Okay, so 2 methyl 2 methyl propane, no, 2 methyl propane 1 all. This is okay, 2 methyl propane 1 all means what we did, student, the numbering has to be done from which diet where the OH group is getting the least number. So OH group is where, this is the 1, 2, 3. So this is 2 methyl and propane 2 all, that is correct. And this is the iso group is there, isobutyl. Okay, isobutyl alcohol, right? Next one is, this is the tertiary butyl alcohol, student. This is the tertiary butyl alcohol, and if you are naming this one 1, 2, 3, so this is 2 methyl propane 2 all, 2 methyl propane 2 all, very easy. Here is what is there, student, 1, 2, 3. So it is the common name is glycerol, but its IUPAC name is what? Propane 1, 2, 3. E is there, student, 1, 2, 3 triol. This is what the IUPAC name of this compound. Let's have a cyclic compound if it is there, student. Cyclic alcohol are named using the prefix cyclo and considering the OH group attached to the C1 position. Okay, so that is what is, that is cyclohexanol is there, and here you see, student, that is 1, 2. So 2 methyl cyclopentanol. Okay, so that is cyclic alcohol are named using the prefix cyclo and considering the OH group attached to the C1 position. Now let us move this, student, that is phenol. Here, this position. The simplest hydroxy derivative of benzene is phenol. The simplest hydroxy derivatives of benzene is phenol. It is its common name and also an accepted IUPAC name. It is its common name and also accepted IUPAC name, as structures of phenol involve a benzene ring. No, they are saying as structure of phenol involve benzene ring, its substituted compound, the term is what? Ortho 1,2 disubstituted. Okay, ortho means 1,2 disubstituted, meta 1,3 disubstituted, and para 1,4 disubstituted are often used in the common name. Right. Now let's move out the next paragraph, students. What the point is there? Okay. So here is what is the common and IUPAC name you go for, a student. This is the phenol common and IUPAC name is same, and here is 1, 2 is there. So that is either say 2 methyl phenol is the IUPAC and orthocresol is common name. Metacresol for this one, and that is 3 methyl phenol IUPAC. Paracresol and 4 methyl phenol. This is dihydroxy derivative of benzene are known as 1, 2, 1, 3 and 1, 4 dibenzene. So let us see, student. So 1, 2 position is there. For 1,2 position OH group is there, that is common name is catechol. And benzene 1,2-diol. If 1,3 position resorcinol, benzene 1,3-diol, and hydroquinone is there. Quinol is there if 1,4 position is there. Benzene 1,4-diol. Let us move out the ethers, student. Let us move out the ethers. So common name of ethers are derived from the name of alkyl aryl groups written as separate word in alphabetical order and adding the word ether at the end. Right, student? Keep in mind. Let's have move again. You try to understand. Common name of ether are derived from the names of alkyl aryl groups written separate word in alphabetical order adding to the word ethers at the end. Okay, so alkyl, first one is there, student, alkyl, and then they are saying common name of the ether are different from the name of alkyl aryl group written separate word in the aliphatic order and adding the word ether. So that is alkyl ether is there. Okay, alkyl ether is what, student, that is they are saying that is common name. So common name of the ether is what is, student? The common name of ether is what is, student, that is alkyl. Suppose it is there CH3O CH3. Okay. So it is what is, student? Same group are there. So that is dimethyl ether. Right. This is the dimethyl ether. Okay. This is. But here is that is if it is there CH3O C2H5. So what is there, student? This is the two alkyl group. Methyl, then it will come ethyl, then it will come ether. So ethyl. So this is what the second point. Now let us move out the next. Okay, here. So common and IPAC name of the some ethers are there, student. Common and IPAC name of the ethers. So here is that is CH3O CH3 is there. So dimethyl ether, or that is methoxymethane. This is the IPAC name. Here is C2H5O C2H5 diethyl ether, that is ethoxyethane. Here is what is CH3O. This is that is OCH2 CH2 CH3. So methyl and propyl ether, that is 1-methoxypropane. Here C6H5O CH3 is there. Methyl phenyl ether is there. Student, that is anisole, and methoxybenzene is the IPAC name. Here is that is C2H5 is going, student, that is phenitol is there. Its name is phenitol, ethyl phenyl ether. So that is ethoxybenzene. Here you see, student, if this compound is there, so heptyl phenyl ether. So that is what, 1-phenolphthane. What is this one, student? Phenyl methyl isopropyl ether, or that we can say 2-methoxy, that is 2-methoxypropane. Now the next point, if you are going to understand, student, so here you see C6H5OCH2, this group is there. So that is phenyl isopropyl ether, and this one will what, student? 3-methoxybutoxybenzene. Okay, and here is 1,2-dimethoxyethane is there. Okay, and next one is, students, you see lastly this compound, if you are going to name, students, so here you can do the name. So that is 2 no, here is coming, student, that is 2-ethoxy, 2-ethoxy, and it will be there, student, 1,2-dimethyl cyclohexane. Right, student? So this is all about, students, if both the alkyl group are the same, the prefix di added before the alkyl group. For example, this group is there, right, students? Okay, students, let us see a little bit more. There says if both the alkyl group are same, the prefix di is added before the alkyl group. For example, C2H5O C2H5 is there, diethyl ether. This is the common name. If you are talking about according to IPAC system of nomenclature, ethers are regarded as hydrocarbon derivatives, in which a hydrogen atom is replaced by an OR group. The R and A are represent alkyl and aryl group. The respective, the larger R group chosen as the parent hydrocarbon, the name of the few ethers are given, okay, as example in the table 11.2. Okay, so this is all about the IPAC name, student. I hope it will be helpful to you to understand. Okay, so if you find this video a little bit helpful, student, will be please do like and subscribe the channel. Okay, students, let's have